Okay, I want to welcome everybody to All Legal Fetti Presents Episode 1. I'm your host, All Legal Fetti, and I just want to thank y'all for tuning in. If you want to know how to start a small business, or if you want to figure out how to take your side hustle to the next level, or maybe you're just thinking about diving into being an entrepreneur full time, I get it. It's a journey. I've been through the ups, the downs, and everything in between. Today we're going to talk about, though, small business entrepreneurship, how to make it worthwhile, why it's so tough, and most importantly, how you can start your own business even if you don't have a lot of bread to start with. So first, let me break it down for you. You don't need to be a millionaire to start a business. In fact, with the right mindset, the right hustle, and a little creativity, you can build something today for free or a little money down. And that's relative, but you can start with what you have available in your pockets. You did hear me right, for free. First, let's talk about the bigger picture. We're going to start with the pros and the cons of being an entrepreneur. Let's be real. Entrepreneurship isn't all sunshine and rainbows. Anyone tell you it is, they're probably selling you a dream or straight out lying. But it's also not all doom and gloom. Here's the deal. Let's talk about why you want to be an entrepreneur in the first place. Pro number one, you are your own boss. Listen, the freedom to make your own decisions is nothing better than that. No more answering to people who don't get your vision or making someone else rich while you barely scrape by. If you got the drive and the mindset, being your own boss is one of the best feelings in the world. You get to set your own schedule and you decide what's best for your business, and you get the final say. Pro number two, the potential for unlimited income. You're not going to make millions overnight, but the beauty of running your own business is that your earning potential isn't capped. If you're selling a product or service that hits, there's no limit to how much you can scale it up. Whether you're making clothes, providing a service, or even starting a YouTube channel, you get to decide how much effort and strategy you put into it, and that determines how much you can make. Pro number three, you get to build something that's yours from the ground up. Whether it's a brand, a product, or a whole damn empire, the satisfaction of building something from the ground up, priceless. Watching your hard work pay off, seeing your visions come to life, it's a feeling I can't really even describe until you experience it, right? Like, until you do it on your own, I won't be able to tell you. But before you start celebrating too much, let's talk about the cons. Because trust me, there are some downsides. Now we have con number one. It's lonely at the top. Yeah, I said it. Entrepreneurship can be isolating. You're putting in work while everyone else is clocking out. And the people around you don't always get why you're grinding so hard. You might have to sacrifice time with family and friends. And honestly, some people might not understand why you're doing what you're doing. They will question your decisions, and at times it can feel like you're on an island by yourself. But if you really believe in your vision, that's just part of the game. Con number two, you have to wear a lot of hats. As a small business owner, you're the CEO, the marketing team, the customer service rep, the accountant, the janitor. Basically, you're everything. And while that might sound empowering, it can also be exhausting. In the beginning, you're doing all the work yourself, and it can feel like there's no end to it. I won't lie, it's a 24/7 grind. Con number three, the financial risk. Let's keep it real. Running your own business takes money. You need cash to invest in your product. You need to pay for marketing and keep the lights on at the same time. Early on, you might not be making much, if anything at all. Sometimes it feels like you're just throwing money at your business and hoping it works out. There's risk involved, but with calculated risk comes great rewards. So, what does that mean for y'all? It means entrepreneurship isn't for the faint of heart. You got to be ready to fight for what you want. But trust me, if you got the drive and the right mindset, it's worth it. Hey entrepreneurs, we know running a business is no joke. That's why you need Talk to 'em Boost, the all-in-one platform that helps you manage your business from your phone. Track your sales, manage your expenses, and schedule your posts without breaking a sweat. Don't waste time trying to juggle everything yourself. Get Talk to 'em Boost today and make your hustle work for you. Visit talktoem.nyc on Instagram now to start your 30-day free trial. Now let's get into it. I know some of you out there thinking, Gary, I don't have thousands to throw around. Can I really start a business with less than $500? And the answer, absolutely. Let's break it down step by step. Step one, if you identify a low cost business idea. First off, you got to pick a business idea that's low cost to start. Think about what you're good at and what you enjoy doing. Can you offer a service like tutoring, dog walking, social media management? Maybe you could sell handmade crafts, drop shipping products, or create digital content. The beauty of today's world is there are endless opportunities with minimal startup costs. For example, I know people who build businesses selling custom t-shirts or print on demand products. You don't need an inventory, you just need a supplier and a design. Your upfront cost is almost nothing but your time and creativity. Step two, set up online. You can set up a website or an online store for next to nothing. There's platforms like Shopify, Etsy, and even Instagram allow you to start selling without paying high upfront costs. You can set up a basic e-commerce store for around $29 a month on Shopify or use a free option like Instagram or Facebook Marketplace to get started. All you really need is a good product, a decent online presence, and the willingness to hustle. Step number three, market for free. Market for free. Now, market is key, but here's the thing. You don't have to spend a ton of money to get noticed. Use free social media platforms like Instagram, Facebook, TikTok. Create content around your products or services. Show the process. Share customer testimonials. Post tutorials. Or just be real and show behind the scenes. There's a huge audience out there, and if you're consistent, you can start building your brand for $0. It's all about putting the work and staying consistent. Step number four, keep expenses low. When you're working with a small budget, you got to be strategic about your expenses. Focus on essentials, a website, product, materials, and basic marketing. Don't waste money on anything you don't need yet. If you're selling a service, make sure you're providing value with minimal overhead. This isn't the time for fancy office spaces or hiring a team of employees. Step number five, most importantly, reinvest your profits. Once you do start making money, don't get comfortable. Reinvest your profits back into the business, whether that's upgrading your website, running ads, or buying better materials. You've got to scale at a pace that makes sense for your business. Now we pay our bills. Ready to start your business on a budget? Talk to 'em Startup Ease is here to help. From website templates to affordable marketing tools, Talk to 'em Startup Ease has everything you need to get your business off the ground without breaking the bank. Visit talktoem.nyc on Instagram and start your journey today. Get your business started for less than $500. Welcome back. Thank you. We've reached the end, but before I sign off, let me hit you with a couple of quick tips. Entrepreneurship is all about adaptability and perseverance. You're going to face challenges, but if you stay focused, learn from your mistakes, and keep pushing, you can turn that $500 investment into something bigger. So don't get discouraged if it takes time. Trust me, every small step counts. And finally, if you got questions or need advice, drop me a message on social or leave a comment. I might even answer some of them on the next episode. Until then, keep hustling, keep grinding, and remember, it's all about the long game. All Legal Fetti presents. We out of here. Thanks for tuning in to All Legal Fetti presents. I'll catch y'all next time. Peace.